Alright, hopefully it can focus. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Knife. This one actually started to move. It starts to go in. Watch. I think it's gonna do it. Alright, there we go. You guys can see him. He's right there. It's actually doing it. On the right side. That's how it goes, huh? Oh, shit. Taking off the charger. Come on, focus, camera, focus. Whoa, do you guys see that? It has like an orb shape. Whoa, what's going on? That's a trip. Kind of like a jellyfish. Anyways, what I wanted to catch on camera, on film, essentially was not able to. It was rather interesting. No way. Alright. That's as perfect as I can get it to focus. With all honesty. Again, great leaves. Come on. Let's see. Can you see it? Fuck. Wow. My phone's heating up. Right there, right there, right there. You see it? You see that little debris kind of interacting with the fire? It's a vortex style interaction. So this would prove, honestly, that everything is literally negative, positive. It's magnetic. Even the fire. That makes sense. Energy, electricity. That's a trip though. Because essentially fire is like electricity plus, I don't know, evaporated water. But yeah, so essentially it brings me to the conclusion that we have essentially we have our fire, right? It's our fire. Where'd my pen go? I just dropped it. And you have something kind of like this, kind of going around it, I guess. Right? It's basically like, and then here's the flame. So that's excuse me. That's all under well, within the wax, basically. So here's the wick, and you have these circles on each side and around, causing some of this debris to actually like see it right there, perfect. You can see its magnetic field the fire creates, because the debris interacts with it. Basically, the debris is too small to completely sink. It's weightless, and essentially it rides the currents of the magnetic field of the flame. Would you look at that? Who has ever heard of such a thing, that fire literally can be basically proven to be electricity? It has its own magnetic current, so it's just like, basically just like a mini sun, a mini you. Where'd it go? Whoa. Yeah, sometimes it like, the debris flies all the way back, and then kind of like a singularity, and what was the other one? Black hole, basically. Cool. Well, yeah, that's basically it. Candles are very interesting to interact with. Essentially, I had to scrape most of the bottom stuff to push the wax together so it could create a pool as such, so I could illustrate the interesting find that I'm pretty sure has been I don't know, seen before. Essentially, I don't believe I'm the first one to see its magnetic field, but the only thing I could say is that I basically found it by through interaction. So when you interact with anything in this virtual reality, then you have a better chance of understanding and figuring things out as far as what's real and what's basically just a little out there, right? But yeah, negative positive duality, it exists. Oh snaps, is it doing the yin yang? That looks pretty sick. Whoa, I'll take a picture of that. Oh. Steady. Alright, that's good enough. Well, that was it basically. Peace out, yo. It's Purple Pill 50/50 all day, every day, bringing you some absurd shit to think about. But yeah, Manuel Jesus El Cristalero, your host was I. Peace.